Hello, everyone. Welcome to I'm now doing the Path of Exile portion of today's planned stream schedule thingy. So normally I'd be playing Martha Strongjaw, who is a level 56 elementalist in the Ritual League. But I may have started a secondary Templar character who is now a level 63 Guardian and substantially ahead of where Martha Strongjaw is. So we're just going to play Ilios of Aratsa. That's Astora backwards. This character's a Solaire reference, you see. So we're gonna just play him because he's further, and I feel like it. Yeah, that's how that's gonna go. And we'll see how many uniques I manage to pull out of the ritual system. The title is not a joke. I am stuck in an endless cycle of deferring uniques. Lines I Watch takes a long time to load. Incidentally. I was looking at gems when last I played this character. It's all the player models and stuff. Also, like, having to first get stuff into memory, I think. What do I got going on here? Oh, I should sell some random junk. I don't need these two things. 4% chance to dodge hits. Okay, so I'll take a second here to explain this character's concept. This character's concept is lightning is cool. What's that? My elbow? So, you can see this in the form of a Herald of Thunder. I have a Sigil of Power as well. Vol Arc, which this is the Vol part of that. Spark and Vol Spark. Tempest Shield, and this crazy Shock Nova. Also, I'm using Smite because, of course, I am. Flame Dash because Flame Dash is a really nice mobility, and holy crap, apparently does a lot of damage. So yeah, I've got some stuff going on. Herald of Thunder has some life leech support on it. Culling Strike. Culling Strike's maybe not the most important thing, but that's the colors that I got when I kind of rolled it a couple times. My Smite with Fortify support and more elemental damage, and my Tempest Shield and my Arc with its chain support. This is actually really handy. I have Life Gain and Energy Leech on Riposte and Reckoning, so they're both getting supported by that, because I have a shield which has my Spark with Hex Touch of Conductivity in it. If we look here, I have Bastion of Hope, so I get a plus 50% chance to block attack damage for 2 seconds every 5 seconds. If I've blocked in the past 10 seconds, I can't be stunned. If I've attacked recently, yeah, so I get a lot of spell damage blocking. I'm actually thinking about dropping Glancing Blows because my block chance is so high with everything that I have going on that it kind of feels a bit detrimental, almost, to not get 100% damage reduction. Because, like, okay, so here's the thing. Right, is my block chance right now is capped at 75. And you can see that I'm getting very close to that. Now, this will drop it down to 35. And that'll drop that down. But, I mean, this gets... Every few seconds, this gets bumped way up when I'm out in the field. I don't know. I'm not necessarily ready to do it yet, but getting the advantage of this gives me significantly more triggers of Reckoning and Riposte, which, as you can see, gain me life for each enemy hit. And these automatically trigger when I block, so that's really strong. So anyway, for the rest of my tree, it's just kind of like I have all the way down here to Divine Judgment, and I'm getting some of this stuff. I don't need more mana regen. My mana has been fine. I'm just shooting all the way over here up into like witch territory. I'm working my way up to these lightning nodes. I also want to go over here to Unnatural Calm at some point. Theoretically. But right now my priority is getting more lightning damage, so I just want to get up here and get these. Like, that would be really good. The other thing, actually, there was Light Eater over here is probably pretty good. Spell damage leashes energy shield. I think that was looking really good for the other character that I was working on too. But yeah, so like right now though, my direction is pushing up here to this. Some of the Herald stuff might be good as well, just because I am using Herald of Thunder, but that's not an immediate priority. And I went through here to get more strength and dex. I needed them. Yeah. So that's what's going on with this character currently. And we're over here. The Vol City. You see me looking up and over. I have a window right over that way. And it is gorgeous out. Ooh. Hang on. I want this. I do get some lag spikes every now and then. It's usually not too big of a deal. I think I was getting blocked by that chest. Might take a moment to adjust my brain to playing this game from when I had been playing. Buttons are very, very different for controlling things, as you might guess. How many are there? 4. Okay. I do need to head to the Dread Thicket to kill What's-Her-Face as well. This is not a huge map, per se. Let's just say I'm surprised to have this many things on it. These guys are very good at killing themselves off of my lightning shield. Lightning shields were really good for this build. Okay, let's see what we get here. Lightning shield also automatically refreshes its duration whenever you get a block, which is nice. I don't bother to look at those until I've kind of gotten all of them. I have too many gems saved up in my bank. It is my weakness. Like, look at how often that's friggin' triggering. It's great. At some point I do want to make a character that does a bunch of void stuff, and I still haven't done that yet. I'm probably going to make that like a spell slinger. What I'm thinking. Probably. I like Templars, though, I'm finding. Just kind of looking for the indicators on the map for ritual sites. I was trying to do some stuff in the delve, but this guy's durability is not quite where I would like it to be. If he doesn't block at hits, they can end up doing a ton of damage to him, so it's not great that way. Cool, bunch of junk there. Let's go see if I can find that last one. I need to remember I have that. That'd be good to make use of. Those Phantom Maces just make me think of Star Wars Episode 1, The Phantom Menace. Whenever I see them. Okay, but like, we don't need to go to the causeway here. In fact, I explicitly kind of want to avoid doing it because I don't want to spawn those rituals. Then I feel compelled to go do them. Try to defer my uniques again. Ooh. How many links did that have? 2. Yep, that's 7 Bugor's orbs. That's what that is. Orb of Chance. Happy to receive that, of course. Like, I'm not trying to do a full clear of this map. I'm just failing to find this last ritual site. Ah, there it is. There's an abyss portal there too, huh? Adding the life leech to the Herald of Thunder will definitely help with my durability, but it's going to need to level up a little bit before it's a huge help. It'd actually be really nice to have it on more stuff, but I need bigger things before that'll be able to be the case. Things to help me keep my energy shield around are probably the most important things right now. This ended up getting a decent amount of tribute.
I am no beast of
I was wondering when that was going to show up. Feel like I've been picking up a lot of stuff. Okay. You can see, like, I can take this, but it uses up so much of this. Did I get any other notable things? I mean, probably. If I defer those, Okay, I can't afford to grab this. Maybe if I can figure out how to arrange this better. There we go. Finished playing Tetris. And I can defer that. Hooray! Is there anything else that I'd want to defer that I can defer? Not really, no. Chromatic orbs aren't bad to defer. This would actually be decent for the witch, but I'm not worrying about that. Yeah, I'm not going to defer those chromatic orbs because then I just have to collect them. Ooh, armor scrap. Okay, let's start this abyssal route. Oh yeah, nice meaty lag there. Cool. How close am I to... Pretty far. I'm just gonna pop one of those then. 25% increased critical strike chance per grand spectrum. Oh, grand spectrum is a category of... Oh, fascinating. Okay. Cool. I feel like that's a specific thing that you're trying to do to get a bunch of sockets, so... That can go away. I don't really need that. Okay, and then the rest of the stuff can be junked. Yeah.
Greetings.
Excellent.
Journey well.
All that became that little stuff, because that's how this game works. Which was actually a decent amount of stuff, I guess. Yeah, I want these mitts. Okay. I'm just happy to get the friggin' fireflies out of my inventory. My goodness. Those take up so much space. Stop chasing me. I need to go this direction. Oh, that's going to be the long way around. Let's go... Short way around, maybe? Question mark? Short-ish way around? Okay, let's pop back to my hideout. I want to drop off this additional loot that I got. I mean, that's not terrible. I don't know why I did that one. I did that one out of habit of pushing ID button. That's not great. This is also, like, just not very exciting as far as I'm concerned, but I might hang on to it just because it's Abyssal or something. I don't really need this. Hang on.
See you.
I've got some extra like greens in here. These are some decent looking corrupted weapons that I thought I might use on other characters at some point. These are duplicate uniques because I have a problem and I haven't sorted through to figure out which ones I want to sell off. I think there's like a recipe or something for selling off greens too, isn't there? I don't know. Ah, it's so beautiful seeing snow outside. We just don't get snow here particularly often, so when we do, it's very notable to me. The Temple of Decay, level 1. Been a while since I've had a character this far. I think it was my previous Templar, in fact. Anything in the sarcophagus? Just another portal scroll. This is level 54 monsters. This character's like level 63, so it's just not really worth fighting a lot of these. Where's this? I just don't get a ton of experience from them, so... Curious to see how many things there are here. Okay, let's get this ritual going. When things are melee range like that, okay, there's 4 here. That's a lot. I'm kind of best off using my... Oh yeah, this one was really good. I'll probably be deferring that one again. My Shock Nova. My Shock Nova just does ludicrous damage, apparently, so... Let's see, is that... Oh... I think this might be one with a bunch of stairs.
It's time.
Yes, it is. Pretty explicitly, in fact. That's a time portal.
Good job, Exile.
I mean, that went reasonably well, I suppose. Went very lootfully.
temple with traps.
Cool.
History repeats itself.
Let's see. Okay, that's just some stairs. Well, I think I found a ritual here. Let's improve my... Yeah, this gives me a little bit of additional block chance as well, so... Definitely a good idea to keep this up. I don't remember how many floors this had. I definitely want to find all of the rituals here. I may have dropped a Vol Orb and instantly nuked that enemy. Or a Vol Spark, rather. Excuse me. I said incorrect words. It happens. Go. Saw another one over here. I just need to figure out how geography gets there. Okay, begin the ritual. There's another incursion zone.
Just in time. Time to go.
Hang on. Okay, I finished all of those, so I wouldn't want to look at that when we get back. But first... There we go. Don't know where the absolute best place to spend that would have been.
Good job, Exile.
How's my... Nope. No space. Okay. That tells me it's time to ID some stuff. And then get out of here. 'Cause I need it. Clean my inventory out again. Tends to happen a lot, I find. Okay.
Hello.
Let's see. Ooh, this is a lot of stuff going on. I think I like my current hat better in so much as I don't want to worry about how to make those things line up, but... How's this guy going on? I mean, that's not terrible, but...
Journey well.
Let's see. I need to drop these off at some point. Let's see. So I'm going to want to defer that. Grab that. Let's see. I already have Brandis cloth, so I'm going to ignore that exists. Let's see. Do I need to defer anything else? I think I'm better off just grabbing Springleaf at this point. I can still defer that another little bit. Excellent. Then this... I'm not obviously going to use this one right now, but it's nice to have. Regenerate 3% of life per second. An additional 3% of life per second while low life is really nice. This is fairly low level, so...
The temple looms closer with each new step. Find me again, and we'll continue our task.
One more incursion now. Ooh, a chisel. Ah, over there. The thing about rituals, it feels less like with I don't feel like I have to do all of Alva's things, right? Like it's just like whenever I next do it, it'll kind of pick up where I left off, even if I didn't like take advantage of all of my opportunities to use it. Ritual does not feel like that. Ritual feels like I need to use it every time. Like every chance I get. So like I'm probably just gonna skip an Alva here, and like I don't care. We got some nice fat flakes dropping now. Outside. Get out of the doorway, please. Woo. Okay, well they got me. Hit the wrong button there. Whoom. In the enemy's defense, I was not paying close enough attention, so... I'm assuming there's more rituals down here, but not in that room. What makes Mitts carnal? Yeah, it's called Carnal Mitts. I have no idea why. My boots are actually really cool. They have 25% increased movement speed. Makes them very good, if you ask me. Yeah, these are 12% fire resistance, 23% increased rarity of items found, some nice energy shields. 25% increased movement speed, so. What I really want is I want the necklace, the anvil. I was looking at the wiki for this game. It's like, ah, yes, that would be. Oh, not the frost one. The frost one does a lot of damage if you get caught in the frost beams. Okay, there are
I am no beast of
3
burden.
here. Yeah, this is showing up again. Probably wanted to defer it. We'll see. I've got a bunch of stuff. You can see I'm running into some deferral limits because it's like sometimes you just don't get as much as you need, you know? Looking to see if there's a way I can rearrange my inventory to make it possible to grab that bow. It doesn't matter. Let's just go dump stuff again. Portal scrolls are cheap. That's not true. They're plentiful. That's a more accurate way of saying it. It's interesting to me how this game, when I first started playing it, was just so overwhelming, and now it's kind of like my comfort game. It really does take a while, though, to build up your understanding of its systems well enough to have that be able to happen. And, like, I know prioritizing all these uniques is probably somewhat suboptimal, but I don't care. Uniques are cool, and I want them, so... I don't know why I'm opening all those. See, is that stairs? Yeah, it's stairs. Yeah, and I explored that floor pretty well. Basically, I don't know how the rituals are distributed. I don't know if there are more of them on this floor or this one. I am looking forward to getting the maps, though. I'm kind of speculating that at least 2 of the rituals are on this section of this map, though. More accuracy, yeah. Rolling Strike is interesting. It just increases damage by a flat percentage. But it also gives like insta killing on low health enemies, which is its main main functionality. But if you see right here, this is dealing 22% increased damage. My Herald of Thunder is because of that. Yeah. There's some stuff where I'd like to arrange things differently. I'd probably be happy to put the Herald of Thunder on the headpiece and then move the Tempest Shield and the Arc, which is the ones I tend to use most, onto the chest piece. I just need to have a chest piece that's worth like doing that with. I don't yet. Actually, ooh. Thank you for the unique that I didn't even have to acquire from that. To gather my will. Speaking of which, let's grab that. Doesn't matter a whole lot, but it matters a little bit. But not really. Like, ultimately, I'd want to have more energy shield reach, and I don't know. What order do I go grab things in? Okay, so the real question is this another... Oh, that's more stairs. Okay. When it's just stairs, that to me says it's another region, so there can be another. The last ritual in this set can be on this floor. I don't really need the Scorched Flask. More conductivity. Yeah, I don't use that enough. I think I might have found the door. Yeah, okay. I don't want to go that way just yet, though. I want to, see if I can find that last ritual. I don't have very much tribute right now, so... My guess is that it's on this floor, but it doesn't look like it actually is. So I'm gonna need to jump to a previous one and wander around a bit. See if I can find this. Yeah, okay, that doesn't really have much going on there. Be something in there? Probably not. I don't know. It's like I get so many incidental kills just running around, blocking things. Looks like it must have been up on the first floor and I missed it. Which, in my defense, there's a lot of floor up here. Here we are. Oop, armor scrap. Thank you. Found it.
Purity will prevail.
Cool. This is probably going to be a lot of... Oh, this is a good Bramblejack. Wow. Yeah. Oh, man. I can't defer that Bramblejack and anything else, so... I need to do something like that. The thing that I like about this Bramblejack is it's a very low level armor with ludicrous amounts of slots, but I want to get the cost down on this boost charge so I can actually afford it. I'm going to ignore that Bramblejack, unfortunately. Okay, I think I need to go down this way. There we go. Ability option does allow me across there, but I need to...
I must have time to gather my will.
Yeah, I know. Well, let's see how this goes, eh?
My bride has arrived, Exile. I hope you brought a wedding gift.
I brought lightning. That is what I've got. Have you tried less lightning, or less lasers, less dark energy lasers? I don't think he was having a good day. I think I just blocked her lasers. I mean, that's certainly possible, I assume, if it's a thing that can be blocked. Hooray! We got there.
Is the true climax of perverted lust. Many an artist of Asmerian descent has engaged in the sad worship of that sultry arachnid. But you looked in those hypnotic eyes and then ripped them out. She lies
Yay.
in a bed of sordid...
What does this do? 5% reduced damage taken from damage over time, 10% chance to avoid lightning damage from hits. That seems more interesting. Hey, Yuna.
You hear that? No? It is spirit singing as does the fly who escapes the web. Yes, It is most happy with us. And with your strange friend there too.
Cool. Let's go head to the Sarn Ramparts, everyone. I need to go back to the Dread Thicket and take out the boss there, but... Okay, let's just up to my hideout for a moment. I am curious to see... Queen of Despair and Memory of Mercy. I haven't accepted that reward yet. Okay, so there's no other reward. I do need to, like, or I do want to go kill the other thing, but... Let's see. 20% chance to block attack damage, 50% chance to block spell damage. This is a friggin' rear guard. Ah, that's a cool... That's a cool one.
Let me tell your future.
I don't know if I need this or not.
Fate
Whatever.
awaits you.
I think I probably already have a phasing flask, but I don't know. Hard to hang on to, right? Except for the part where it clutters up my inventory full of stuff I probably don't need. Okay. Let's get to the next town, then I'm going to go back and kill the one boss. These enemies are level 55. They're still low level relative to where I'm at. Okay. I found one of those up where I cannot currently get hit. Is that anything good? No.
I must have time to gather my will.
Okay, don't know how I managed to not die there. One of the things that I need to look at whatever is it under this? Yeah, I'm regenerating 54 life per second. That's nice, but not incredible. Yeah, maximum total energy or total recovery per second from energy shield leech. The cap on that and the maximum recovery per life leech per second from life leech. Those recovery caps are something that I think would be good for me to try to increase. I need to look into. There are things that can do that, but I don't freaking know what they are. Something I want to go pick up just south of me. I am absolutely correct on that one. Chaos Orb. Which does this? Yeah, this would actually be really good for boosting that. It would require me going over. See, that's 1, 2. Nah, this is just a straight path there. Yeah. And there's 4 here. I know there's at least one up on the rampart itself. But one of the things that I run into, I think, is I'm probably running into the like life leech cap. So being able to increase those caps feels like something that would be of good benefit. The Deep Ones hide. 60% increased block recovery. Adds damage to your attacks. Cause enemies with vulnerability on curse enemies with vulnerability on block. Okay, well we've got 2 more, so we should be able to get.
I must have time to gather my will.
I hate it when that happens. Sometimes you just suddenly lose all of your HP. And I know it's like enemies dealing damage to you, but it's just like a confluence of like, oh, my blocks didn't work this time or whatever. And it's very irritating when it happens. Because like I basically got no tribute from that. That was basically a wasted ritual, and that's really aggravating to me. I don't know. I have mixed feelings about Ritual. I overall like it, but there's some things I really hate about it. And that sort of thing happening and just like robbing you of an opportunity to get so much tribute is really frustrating. Not to say that there isn't things I couldn't have done about it. I could have spent my vol skills better. It was just like, what contributes to my instant death? I'm still gonna have a decent amount, but I could have had even more tribute if I hadn't let that go poorly for me. Okay. Volley fire for 89. At least barrage fires an additional 6 projectiles simultaneously on the first and final attacks. Anything else that I might want? Yeah, okay, these. Yeah, confirm. Exactly. It feels good whenever I get to use up all my tribute exactly. It's always nice. Anyway. You can see the endless cycle of deferring uniques, though. It's like, this is worth picking up because it's 7 jewelers things, but like... Wait, let's use these ones. What I'm gonna do is I think I'm really close to the encampment, so... Yeah, I'm just gonna go into the encampment and drop stuff off and then go back and grab that. I think it's worth picking up. Because 7 Jeweler's Orbs is no small thing.
Good to see you in San once again.
Yeah.
See you soon.
Okay, let's go back out there and grab that 6-link. Yeah, there it is. I mean, it's just so close, so I might as well, you know? Yeah, you can get a... I don't know why you would. Yeah, I have to really want a resistance string to trade an Iron Ring and a Steel Gem for one, but... Might be good at low levels or something.
Let me tell your future. I will see you again.
Nice in.
Dirty Darktongue is the insidious infection.
Yes, I see.
San is changing, and so, as I understand it,
Not really
Careful.
needing anything from there.
Good to see you're still soldiering on, with all these gods in past horrors wandering around. If Sam wasn't mad enough, now good luck to you.
Thanks. Let's see. I could go in here and try to get another tier. What does this want me to be? Level 55. Well, I'm more than that, so... Let's give this a shot, shall we? I certainly wouldn't mind. Oh yeah. Current location. Okay, so there's a horizontal and then there's a off in a direction I do not care about. Flamethrower trap. Random trunk does not matter much. This is mostly...
Time to gather my will.
Sure, I'll pick up this whetstone. There's all sorts of useful things you can find. But the most dangerous thing in here by far for me is probably going to be the traps. Okay, excellent. That's pretty quick.
The weary traveler draws close to the end of the path.
Yeah. where I want to go.
Some things that slumber should never be awoken.
It regenerates some of my energy shield per second, which is really nice.
Give no quarter. You are inexhaustible.
Oh, okay, sure. We can
Emperor who sits alone on his throne.
we can finish that. All right, that went smoother than I thought it was going. Okay, there's a straight across. I would like to find that. Some sort of lever malarkey over here. You can see why traps are the biggest danger to my well-being. Oh, that did something, but not. Do you not activate? Sometimes the things that these open up are like towards treasure and things like that, but the heck is just a portal scroll doing something over here? Must have accidentally got an urn or something. Silica passage. That's not what I'm looking for. Let's keep searching. There it is. Like a good secret room. Just spam casting my shield was really amusing, but not the most useful thing I could be doing. Is that guy unblockable? What was the point of this side room? I confess ignorance on that. Here we go. This must be the one I want. Okay, yeah, this goes... Forgotten Reliquary. Interesting. This is Sepulchre Halls. Oh, I must be in the Forgotten Reliquary. Or something. You are here. Yeah, I want to go there. So, it's possible for me to go backwards, so I want to make sure I'm not doing that. Cool. These things are so dangerous. Hello, is this... Nope, that's the Basilica Passage. This would be the alternate path into this place. Which I really do not need to... Well, that was convenient. That was literally right next to... Anyway. Wow, the snow's been picking up.
Time comes to strike. An emperor strikes without hesitation. To entertain doubt is to dance with death. An emperor is only as efficient as those he commands.
Wow. Well, that sucked. He just friggin' one-shot me. Oh well. I'll try to become more powerful by getting on boost thing. Never mind that malarkey then.
This is neither the time nor the place.
I don't know, I thought it was kind of both. Need to remember to reapply my Herald. I don't know if this map will have rituals or not. I think one of the things that would help me most, though, is increasing... Or that would definitely be a... Okay, it does. Is increasing my caps on leeching would be very good. Oh, there's some poison in here, let me tell you. Wowzers. I'm legitimately feeling like I want to, where is it? What is this one? Oh, that's a minion one. Yeah, I don't have minions. I'm legitimately feeling like I want to refund this glancing blows because I feel like the double chance is starting to wear out because of my thing, and that having 100% block is a little bit better. I think I'm going to. I can always get it back again if I feel like it was a mistake to refund it. Like, that drops my... Yeah, my chance to block attack damage still goes up to 75% regularly. And I'd just rather have those be stronger blocks rather than more frequent. We'll see if that's a mistake, but... Let's see. What's the best thing to go into right now? Is it up here into lightning damage? Or is it to head over? Let's see. I feel like it might be heading over to this, to over here, to get the 8% of spell damage leeches energy shields. Use maximum total recovery per second from energy shield leech. Yeah, I think that direction is more important to go right now. I think I need the defenses. I don't know. We'll see if that feels like it was a mistake. If my block percentage just is too low without it. But I feel like having more effective blocks is just going to do a lot to help with my damage. Or how much damage I'm taking. Because when I'm hitting the block cap pretty easily, I feel like, because like with this up, right, my block is 48% chance to block spells with lightning shield up. Yeah, so I don't know. It was definitely really nice at the beginning. Don't get me wrong, but I feel like it's one of those things that has dropped in usefulness as I've gone on. Oh goodness, this is another place. You must have time to not be freaking inundated with poison. Never mind your will. Oh man, that's so much better. Just those blocks being 100% blocks instead of 65%. Yeah, I still get hit for those big hits, but like I'm not getting bled to death. Everything is chaos. Oh man, stabilizing kinda. There's 4 here as well. That's a promising start too. I don't know if you see my stuff down there. A tribute is at a really good spot. Okay, let's wait for the floor to be a little less corrosive. Some of those around. Oh man. Okay. Still around. That was very chaotic. To put it mildly. Well, I found the other cesspit. I'd like to go find the last ritual, because there's another one somewhere. Man, the ability of that corrosion to get through my energy shield's also not great for me. Just, you know, pointing out the obvious here. Yikes. You can do fun stuff with caustic arrows in other news. Floor is not lava. Lava would be bad too. Ah, there it is. I feel like the amount of tribute you can get in an area is highly dependent upon how much tribute you get in the very first instance of that area. Does that make sense? Like... This is chaotic. Okay, somehow I managed to survive that. Happy about that. How is my... I'm doing okay. Let's see how much stuff. Okay, I can grab this now. Oh, but if I do... Let's see, how much is this to defer? 200 and some odd to defer. I can still grab this. I'm going to. Can I defer anything else? Yes, I could defer that or this. Let's defer this. There we go. Excellent. I'm going to want to equip this, but not until after I figured out how I'm setting that up. Because obviously that's going to require rearranging things a little bit. But this is going to give me a lot more defense. Yeah. Regenerate 2% of life per second if you have been hit recently is really good. Like, I really like this particular armor piece. And that one is friggin' 5-link. So that's really nice as well. Do I want to just dip back into the Sarn encampment for a moment and clear out my inventory? I think I do. I'm right next to it, so I might as well. And then I can also figure out what I'm doing here. Obviously, this will force me to lose the life leech on that, but that's not the worst. I think my current shield is pretty good. My current shield has 7% chance to block spell damage on it, which is really nice. Really nice. I like the chaos resistance that's on that. As much as it amounts to. Okay. So I can try changing the colors on that if I want to keep life leech around. I could also have Iron Will support go on a different thing if I really wanted to. Like if I got it, yeah, I think I'm probably just gonna say transition the Iron Will support. The life leech there. Calling can go away. I could put elemental proliferation. And unbound ailments for now. I mean, it's the sort of thing where there's a lot of stuff that makes sense to put on it. With like added lightning damage being a really good one. I'm assuming you can't double up. This was a pretty good piece of armor, but I'm happy to get rid of it for something that's even better. Let's see. I mean, I could also just increase its critical. It's not terrible. I don't want to spend too long out here. Support skills inflicted decay on hit. I mean, I'm not doing specifically chaos damage, but that's not the worst. Yeah, you know what? Let's put decay and hit in there just to get some additional damage type variety happening a little bit. That's not a bad shield, incidentally. I think I might hang on to that one.
I will see you again.
Seems like a fairly safe prediction. Okay, we'll see how this works. I like having the life leech on the Herald there. Don't really need Culling Strike. It's nice, I guess, but...
I must have time to gather my will.
Boy, that's using a lot there. That's fine, though. Whee! Ow. Actually, this is an interesting question. This does... yeah, energy leech. What if I move... yeah, I'm going to swap those. So that the energy leech and life leech are on Herald. And then this has decay support. I mean, the life gain on hit support is really good on that. More than you'd think. But having a more reliable trigger for the... wow, this guy didn't want to die at all. For that seems really good. And the damage is inconsistent on a lot of lightning stuff, so you just need to hit a lot. It'll average out in the end. It feels good to finally get the Anbu support, though. I've been... or the chest piece that I now have. Been wanting it for a while. Having some armor to work with is also really nice. Also, it gives me my proper amount of lightning resistance. Well, let's see how this goes. I've had this go very poorly. My understanding... oh, I guess I'm not quite to Deodri yet. Is that there's just like mechanics that I just didn't know about / interact with properly. Oh yeah. Oh yeah, I can already tell. Like having the energy shield gain on that feels like it's an improvement. Like already it feels like an improvement. Because it means that I just get a much more consistent source of it. That guy had 3 essences. He was stuffed with essence. I feel like I must be missing some ritual sites. I'm gonna go explore a little bit more, see if I can find any. I really feel like I must be missing some. I mean, maybe there aren't any in this map. And I have no idea. Does it? Doesn't tell you. Yep, there's one. I was thinking it would be nice to know how many there are in a map, but this doesn't. It just tells me a ritual league short allocation, whatever the heck that's supposed to mean. Chance, I'll take that. Oh, yeah, this one's okay. There's 2 and they're not great. That's okay. Meteors fall from the sky. Soul Knuckle. 25% reduced attack with main hand, 46% increased attack with offhand. This is terrible for this particular build. Ooh, Time Clasp. That sounds cool. Okay. We got some cool looking stuff here that I want to grab. Some sweet new rings. Okay, let's defer those things. Can I defer anything else that I want? No. I get this. This is not bad. That sounds like it could be useful. Okay, let's go fight Dodri. Hey! Beast Sizzler. Welcome. How's it going? Well, I was just able to afford the tribute requirements to get Ambu's charge, which is making me a lot more durable feeling. So, pretty well at the moment. We're about to go see how I do against Dodri, though. And last time, the one previous time I've done this on a character, I got wrecked. So we'll see how this goes. She has body swap. This is intense. Just in case people couldn't tell. Hey, got there. Hasten.
Once more into the breach, and once more we return victorious.
Hey, Rising
I have
Seth.
to admit, I did not relish the sensation of imbibing that foul witch's soul. I
Well,
felt
Guild Wars will be back on Tuesday.
unclean. Still, our journey nears completion.
But it's important to me that I do some other stuff too. Ooh. Crafting recipe. Let's see, there was a reward for me back in town, so let's go do that. Yeah, I finished playing through Hexen earlier today. I want to get through a bunch of games in my backlog. Hexen is a game that I played some as a kid, but only with cheat codes, and wanted to actually get a proper experience of it. But yeah, I'm planning on trying out some other games on
These owl
Saturdays.
eyes of mine have been watching. I've been keeping a close
Yeah.
Suppose someone is.
Let's see. I'm currently using a fire and cold resistance. This is a socketable ring. I don't feel like I need any of those, so let's grab a socketable ring. Let's see. It might just be the camera angle. I'm sitting down. I don't have a chair. I have kind of a stool that I'm sitting on. That might be part of what gives that effect. I like this decently well, but this is giving 170 to armor. I think the chaos resistance is nice to hang on to, though. There's a lot of random chaos damage things. Not so much superior. How's that compared to this one? I think this one's a little bit better right now. This one's really good, though.
Bring me back something nice, huh?
What are you talking about, Clarissa?
Exile. You've helped me.
Yeah, Tolman. Okay, let's head back out into the Toxic Conduits. Lovely sounding place. Oh yeah, this is a very small zone, isn't it? Oh, yeah. And it's part of the previous one, so there's no... Well, gotta go around, I guess. Very inconvenient little grate. Into the quay. Kind of have two angles of approach on this one that kind of meet in the middle. It's kind of neat, actually. What is this? Level 57? It's closer to where I'm at. Get out of my way. Find the Ankh of Eternity. Was it Ankh? Search the quay for the Ankh of Eternity. There we go. There's 2 of them. Let's see what the rest are. In a moment. Or whenever it is that I find the last one. Did you find Clarissa out here somewhere? Yeah, I'm thinking for the Guild Wars streams, I'm probably going to do, like 1 to 2 hours of like buildcraft and then like random adventures. Just kind of spread stuff out a little bit. I don't know why I'm fighting these guys. I just need to go find stuff. Charged dash. I mean, I'll take this Scroll of Wisdom. Frankly, it's good to kind of, like, chain a bunch of enemies together for me. Because it lets me Vol Chain Lightning really nicely. That's a good question. I had kind of a direction that I was wanting to go with it. The idea is basically just like, I mean, I was thinking about Solaire of Astora from Dark Souls. So I was wanted sword, shield, and lightning, and that's kind of the general approach I went. And then I'm like, what are stuff that's fun? And then I was like, oh, Tempest Shield works really well with what I'm doing and things like that. So it's more of I find what I like is I like some sort of direction of a thing that I'm trying to accomplish, but not so much of a like step-by-step guide, because then I get too frustrated in like the time it takes to get there. So yeah, so I'm kind of, I don't know, I'm all over the place in my passives right now. Mostly I went for a lot of blocking and elemental damage stuff. I want to start getting lightning damage up here, but I wanted to go get the energy shield leech stuff over here because I have a lot of energy shield. I have 1,000 energy shield. So I want to actually be able to support that energy shield with some healing. I might go down this way for a natural calm as well at some point. But yeah, so I just find that for my own enjoyment of the game, it's best if I'm like, here's a general theme that I'm working on, but I kind of figure it out as I go. Because this is a game about discovering your build, you know? And it loses a lot of its interest to me if I already know what my build is supposed to be, and then I can't do that. Let's see. Do I have any red defers? I have so many red defers. Oh no. Okay. What am I abandoning? I think we're abandoning that. Cool. Man, but then that means I lost Scorpion's Call. which is interesting. There's too many cool uniques in this game, and I cannot afford them all. Whenever I get tribute. Not enough tribute, I'm saying, is what I'm saying. It's a resurrection site. Can I just go inside the resurrection site? Yeah, okay. Oh, no, back into the quay, please.
Give it to me quickly.
I have bad news. This is a terrible idea, Clarissa, but if you want to see my very first playthrough of this during Heist League and the story and stuff, that is on my YouTube channel, by the way, for anybody who might be here and curious. You can watch my brain melt for the first 4 or 5 streams. These guys are described as sleepy dead. How silly.
I am no beast of burden.
How could I have been so stupid?
Yeah, maybe you shouldn't have tried doing that, but here we are. You did. Not a good way to rearrange stuff. Actually, are these gloves good for me? Not really. I want energy shield. Yeah, pretty good gloves though. Probably better than these gloves, but I'm happy with what I have going on there. Okay. Let's get out of here. But Mystic Artifact that can bring your lover back from the dead, right? Just makes him a super zombie. Who needs super zombies?
Let me tell your future.
I should not have ID'd that though. This is just selling because of the Sokka's just selling for chromatic, so it's a waste of scroll. I have too much junk I'm saving.
I was out hunting.
With the Gemling Legionnaire.
Poor Tolman.
Thank you.
Watch yourself.
Yes. That instantly tells me, or that instantly is going to help. Okay. What else is out here? Ooh, there's another path over this way. See, I need to find this bathhouse, apparently. Probably Grain Gates for the Gemling Legionnaires. Hang on. Okay, Vistiri's on the other side. This is this way. Cool. Okay, good. Important to know what things are where and what things I might be looking for. Ooh, Tempest Shield leveled up. Nice. Man, I love Vol Arc. It just does such a good job of just ripping through huge quantities of enemies. It's amazing. Okay, well, I found a dead end. I'm curious. This has 22% reduced curse duration. It slowly decreases the curse duration, so. Minus 40% to lightning resistance. That makes Spark extremely deadly. Because it makes things take a lot more damage from Spark when they get hit by it. Let's see. Maybe. Maybe the path forward's over this way? Instead of... Maybe I went the entire wrong direction to get to the grain gate? You never know. Or maybe it was the fine and correct path to go. Okay. Well. Now I'm stuck holding the run back button. You're welcome to ask questions about stuff. Backseating tends to be more of a thing if I haven't played it before, or if people are telling me, you should be playing the game this way. But you can ask about, like, why did you make that decision, and that's totally cool. Where is... It must be down this way, then. Yeah, because you can see my gear on the thing, right? I should have that plugin set up, as far as I'm aware. Because mostly I haven't looked around to figure out how I might want to rearrange stuff. My figuring, though, is that having Herald of Thunder drop random elements on things isn't terrible. But yeah, I'd ideally want to change some stuff around. I just haven't thought about how I might want to do it. I could actually do that right now. I could swap Unbound Ailments and Elemental Proliferation here. Woo! That is really reserving some mana now. I mean, I still have 356 to play with. But, yeah. Makes this less damage, but that's fine. This is still pretty intense. Getting some more conditions off, it's not a bad thing either. Herald of Thunder can't shock. Oh, interesting. Gotcha. Yeah, there's also just a lot of mechanics I don't know, because I haven't... There's a lot of, like, corner cases to this, so I don't necessarily know all of the corner cases. So I definitely appreciate you letting me know on that one. So that would be a good one for, let's see. Energy Leech is good. Lightning Penetration is good. Added lightning damage is good. I could see this being one that would be good for, yeah, you're right. It cannot inflict shock. It says it right there. I could see that one being good for, Elemental Focus support as well. Just 30% more elemental damage. Cannot inflict elemental ailments. If it's not doing it anyway. Here, while I'm here, I don't necessarily want that. So, let's see. I'm gonna put added lightning support back in there, and then this in here. Yeah. How might I want to do things otherwise? I mean, this is one of those spots where, like, spells can crit, right? So I could put, like, increased critical strikes on Shock Nova and it'd have crit chance, yeah? They don't necessarily care about trying to inflict shock that much. I think it does some good stuff, but this might be good. Hmm. 30% increased duration of elemental elements on enemies. Elemental elements caused by spore skills spread to other enemies in a radius of 15 spore skills have. You know what? No, I'm just going to stick this in here. So that way this has a 20% chance to shock enemies, 20% chance to freeze shock and ignite. Yeah, sure. Yeah. Yeah, I think I'll work with it that way.
Hello. See you soon.
Okay, where am I going? Green Gate. Cool. Okay, let's go hit up the thing up here. Are we still spawning guys for the thing? I think so. I mean, it hasn't indicated it's over yet. Okay, this is awkward. Hey, stop hiding out over there. That's 57 still. I don't think this warehouse really goes very far. I'm surprised how much damage my flame dash is dealing, frankly. A lot of rats. I don't even have a rat's prophecy. I don't even have any prophecies. I should probably actually grab some. Wow. Yeah. That herald is reserving a little bit of mana now. Oh my. I mean, it doesn't matter that much. It's not like I have any issues with having enough mana to do things. It's just amusing to see how much it's reserving as well. Yeah, it is. Like, I'm using it because it's a mobility skill with, like, 3 charges. So I can use it a few times in a row, which I really, really value. I like... Flame Charge is probably my favorite mobility skill that I've tried so far. There's, like, the Lightning Warp that's super finicky. Leap Slam is nice because it also has no recharge. The Frost one, I like Flame Charge better just because of the recharge, but the Frost one's not bad. There's a bow one that's really, really slow to use. And most of the time, part of what I want from my mobility options is the ability to just kind of get out of the way. There's a few more that I haven't tried. I know that, but... Dash is alright. I feel like I like Flame Charge a little bit better than Dash. Okay. Just looking for anything at this point. Maybe down this side street. I found skeletons and a dead end. Full of skeletons. Hen map. Oh, we're starting to get maps here. Oh boy. Venom Gyre is a really cool sounding name. What does this do? Fires a returning projectile that can be caught. Projectiles spiral outwards when you use whirling blades and do not return. Man, there's so many like skills with crazy interactions in this game. It's really cool. Okay, but like, there's another ritual around here somewhere. I can tell because it says... Ah, there we are. I was gonna say I can tell because it says so, and then I found it, so... That's nice. Oh, that's right, I have a decay support, don't I? Let's get some of that sweet chaos damage floating around. And because I didn't have anything better to do with that spot. That looks like a channeler's hat. Oh man, see, this is what happens. It's like... need to defer all of those things. Maybe? Do I need to defer that one? Yeah, I do. Let's try to jump. I mean, that just sounds cool, right? I feel like I've grabbed one of those already, though. Let's just grab this. So I can free some stuff from... I don't care. I have to. Adds lightning damage to sword attacks and fire damage to sword attacks. You know what? Hang on. Never mind this stratagem that I think I might have gotten already. Let's defer that. That sounds cool. Deerskin Deerstalker Boots. Soccer gems are supported by level 11 trap. Well, yeah, I mean, obviously, it's unique. I gotta defer that. Okay, whatever. I have a problem. My problem is the uniques in this game are really cool, and I want all of them. Wow. I feel like my durability has gone up just so much since I changed things around with this armor and when I got rid of glancing blows, because I don't like when I got rid of that, my block suddenly started doing defensive things properly. It was really nice early on, but Imperial Fields. Okay, yeah. Yeah, we're going to the Imperial Fields. An awful problem to have. Yeah, I mean, I was just dying so much, so it's really, really nice to have that change. My durability was not great. Yes! Give me.
This looks like a lovely spot to lay down and die, Exile.
Gotta keep moving, gotta keep moving. Gotta lag the ever-loving snot out of everything. Kill all the chickens, apparently. Reign of Chaos, yes, give me things, sure, why not?
I must have time to gather my will.
Gathering your will's overrated. Cool. I need to go do things in the map now. Like pick up stuff. Hang on. Where is my... There we go. War ritual sites is also nice to see. Hang on. Yeah, I'm gonna want to go use the waypoint in a moment here. Or I could walk through the door. Right there. Let's see. Oh man, that's some good tribute too. It'll be Mr. Brittle? Yeah, that's what I thought. Here I can do. Oops. How do I? There we go. We Tetris this. Yeah, okay, we'll go back to town so I can turn in that quest as well. Waiting on a load screen, load screen, load screen. Going to town is always slow because there's so many players. It causes a lot of loading lag.
Let me tell you.
As opposed to whom? Who else here is going to try to tell me my future? What is this? 50% increased mana regeneration rate is really strong, actually. What does this hat do, though? 24%. This is 72 energy shield. This is a completely different thing entirely. No, this one has 7% chance to block spells. Like, that seems better than whatever this malarkey is. There? And back again on Hobbit's Tail? That's not bad. I think I might hang on to that. Yeah, what does this do? 4% increased attack speed while holding a shield. 16% increased critical strike chance with lightning skills. 20% increased burning damage, and then some resistances. There's some really cool gems out there. Here, Momo.
My courageous hawk.
Thank you.
Go with courage.
I will go with this. It's not called Courage, it's called Light Eater. That's also fine. Okay. Right, back to the Imperial Fields. Excellent. Let's see. I think I was able to pick up all the things I needed to pick up out here. Right. Get out of here, Wrathscale. Yeah, okay, so I'm just looking for the remaining 2 ritual sites. And of course, like, the passage forward and all that important stuff. Hey, ritual site. Okay, like, let's begin this ritual, eh? Whew. I'll take that lag moment that, like, let me see my thing just absolutely going everywhere.
I must have time to gather my will.
More Reign of Chaos. I might be able to grab something interesting like this. I guess I've been grabbing this bow because it'll be really good for whenever the heck it is that I make a character with a bow. Yeah, this one was cool. Okay, there should be one more thing somewhere. Oh, Diala. I missed her controlling the ribbons, theoretically. It's the back entrance to the temple. I don't care about resisting fire. I'm not doing... I mean, I am doing a lot of fire damage when I run around, but... It's always weird to me what things you can jump over and what things you can't. It's like, oh, railing? Yeah, this railing's a problem. This railing isn't, and it feels very inconsistent sometimes. Sekiro now. You know, Sekiro when you're killing chickens. Nice. More gems. I wonder if... Oh no, the links on that are terrible. Oh, that's the intensity charges, right? Okay, but like, where's this last ritual site? Still a bunch of area down here, actually. I was gonna say more, and then I realized more didn't seem like a sufficient descriptor of how much more there actually was. Here we are. Well, I accidentally used my Vol Arc and then everything died. So that's cool. Oh man, this armor giving me that health regen is real nice. Excellent. Oh good, and we've got room for things. That is a lot. I mean, I could grab it, but I couldn't grab much of anything else. Let's defer that. I'm looking for things with high defer costs. Okay. I can grab this. Oh, that's expensive. More maximum. Temporal chains has reduced effect on you. What's this? This is 1,000. Let's grab this. Oh, this is another one. Okay, let's defer those. Yeah, I'm gonna grab the ward. More deferral there. Okay, that'll work. I mean, I got a lot of stuff too, so. That was fairly successful as far as those go, if you ask me. Yeah, this one. You've dealt a critical strike recently. Use damage if you've killed recently. This seems like it would be really good to figure out a good spot to stick it in. Right now I'm using the spark one, which I think is quite useful. What's the other one that I'm using though? This one is 10% increased elemental damage and regenerate 3 mana per second. Regenerate 3 mana per second. I don't know if I can find the right buttons to push here. This adds a bunch of damage to my sword attacks. I can try this and see if that feels like it ends up being a bad idea. This is obviously quite useful. This is giving me a lot of attributes right now, so I'm happy to keep that for the moment. Let's go find this. I don't need anything in town, so let's just go back this way. I don't know exactly what I do with these fossils, but that seems useful. Okay, more maximum charges. I mean, I don't care about a lot of those. These are doing fine for me. If I would want anything, it would be... I could see changing this one to full heal, but doesn't recover one on the life. Yeah, I'm fine with most of this. Yeah, okay. I'm gonna sell those.
Welcome. I will see you again.
Let's see. Here's the one. Ah, okay. I can trade in Gem Cutter's Prism. Excellent. I'm actually almost up to getting a Chaos Orb from Reign of Chaos, so that's kind of cool.
Let me tell your future.
Thanks.
Fate will find you.
Here's the quality of a gem. Those are pretty rare. Let's go do a little bit of this to kind of wrap up the stream. Let's do one more of these, or let's do one of these things. I was trying to do one of these yesterday evening, but my durability was still low at the time, so it did not go well. This is on my own time. By the way, they're running a sale on every stash type. They want to tell you that. How's my azurite supply? Low. Yeah, let's go get more azurite. All right. Once this loads, we'll go do this delve section. And try to not die. This absolute chaos Thunder's on around us. Okay. You're living Azurites. So many reckoning triggers. It's great. Reckoning and riposte. I pushed the magic kill everything button. It did exactly that. That's great. Oh, let's not stand too far over there. Okay. How's my supply of space doing? Fine. I feel like I would want to go deeper. Let's go a little deeper. Yeah, Volark is hilarious. I love it so much. As of the skills that I have tried in the game so far, Volark is probably my favorite in terms of just like feeling ridiculously powerful. Don't drown in the darkness. Because just like you use it, lightning rips through everything, and then the whole field of enemies is just dead. Whoa. Well, that was just annoying. I accidentally clicked on the crawler, and that brought up the menu, and that made it impossible to do things. Is there a way to get back into the spot where you died with those, or do you just have to start again? I assume you just have to start again, but... let's see. Yeah, we're not upgrading our light radius. I can craft a couple bombs. Yeah, that's kind of what I figured. That's one of those things of just like getting accidentally stuck and getting obliterated. Because like you can go back to like depths you've gotten to, but if you haven't cleared the area yet. The most annoying thing is losing the sulfite and having to go find that again. Abandoned armaments. Well, never mind those. Oh, those are the things that I activate for the... Yeah, okay, never mind. I should have sold stuff when I was in town. Oh well. Yeah. Yeah, that's kind of what I was suspecting was happening. These gloves are... I'm level 42. I'm level 61. Does that necessarily mean that it's going to have higher stats and stuff? Like, would it be a good idea to try to upgrade with these gloves? I have no idea. Well, that was underwhelming on that thing's end. Look at all that stuff getting hidden by the filter. Actually, I think there was an unset ring in there. There was. I like unset rings. You can set them with stuff. Okay, I'm just gonna go back to the luxurious hideout. That's gonna be things for the stream today. I want to potentially have an opportunity to walk out in the lovely snow. So, the next scheduled stream is going to be Guild Wars on Tuesday. So I'll be doing so I'll be doing some buildcraft and some random, probably working on some books again. But I'll be doing some stuff then. You can follow the channel to get notified when I go live. Don't have a next scheduled Path of Exile stream, but I might do a random one of my evenings sometime. We'll see. The next plan for Saturday is to start something. You can go see on my Discord. I have some ideas of games that I want to play next there on the Saturday slot. I want to get working through my gaming backlog. I want to see games that I have but haven't played yet and see what sort of mechanics they implement, things like that. So Divinity Original Sin, the first one, is one of those games that I'm considering, as well as Lord of the Rings War in the North. And there's another one that I had in that list. I'm not remembering offhand. You can go check there. But that'll be it for me for today. So thank you all very much for watching. And until next time, everyone, take care. Goodbye.